Hello everyone, today I am having a faculty of interior designing, Herat Kothari from INIFT Ghatkopar. Hello ma'am, how are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I am also fine ma'am. And first question to you is, why do you like to be in an educational department rather than any other department?
I have always believed in sharing of knowledge, and education sector is something which is the best medium I feel for sharing some knowledges. Apart from that, I also like meeting new people, and education sector is something where I will get to know different kind of people from different places. So and different ages as well, as education doesn't have any age barriers. So that is one of the reasons that I am in the education sector.
Very nice. And what is the key behind the successful career in this department?
According to me, knowing how a student is going to react on your teachings is something which and adjusting according to it and developing your teaching skills according to it is what I believe is a key to success for this field.
Nice, man. So, as you are working with the education sector from last many years, what do you think about Indian education system?
Well, to be very honest, everything has their own pros and cons, and our Indian education sector is no different. According to me, I am really very proud of our Indian education sector. The only thing that I feel that our education system lacks is an implementation of practical knowledge. If that has been applied to our education thing, our education things like syllabus, it will be the greatest thing.
Nice. So, as you are saying that we are lacking in some practical knowledge in education.
Yes. The practical knowledge in the field of, in form of field knowledge and all that.
Okay. And what is the best part of your institute which is different from others? As you are saying that our education system is lacking of practical knowledge. Do your institute provide this practical knowledge or not? Can you say something about
definitely.
it?
To be very honest, the best part about my institute is the environment of my institute. So we tend and we try to give students a comfortable environment to study in, where a student is open, is friendly. A student would like to come to the institute and study rather than giving them stress about studies. Try to make the environment relaxed, calm environment where students will come, they will enjoy, they will get their knowledge. Apart from that, our directors, they actually believe to give a quality education to the students. So that is what they try to give them each and every facilities as what they can from their end. So that's way students can adapt to more teachings. Apart from that, my education, my institute also give them practical knowledge. We try to take them on site visits. We held ample of workshops for them. So side by side, not only studies, but we also take care about the extracurricular activities, hence improvising the personality of a student as well.
Very nice, ma'am. Very nice. And as we know, ma'am, a teacher can better understand the mindset of students. So, what are your thoughts about youth of our country, India?
Today's generation, to be very honest, is very smart. They adapt to new things like very quickly. It's very easy for them to adapt to new things. They have ample of knowledge. It is just that they are supposed to be leaded on a right track. If guided, they can do wonders and they can change the complete society.
Very nice. So you mean that our new generation is very adaptable in nature, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So next question to you is, what do you see that what will be the main challenges for your institute in upcoming days?
The main challenge for my institute, this sector is a very competitive sector. So maintaining the quality of education that we provide since day one is something which is going to be a very challenging thing for my institute. But according to me, till now, my institute have done a very great job in providing that. So I feel even ahead in future, it's going to be the same. It's not going to be a major problem for my institute to provide proper knowledge to the students, quality knowledge to the students.
Very nice. And next question to you is, what do you do to make a healthy relationship with your students?
To make a healthy relationship with my students is something which I feel is very necessary. So what I do is since I am a teacher, I am supposed to have lots of patience with the students. So I try to have that thing. I try to answer their questions very patiently. I try to understand their problems. So I try to keep my classroom environment very relaxed so that students can come. They can come and they can ask me any questions they have, any number of doubts they have. They can come and ask me. So basically, I try to create a friendly connection with my students so that they don't have that fear that no, what will the teacher say if I go with a silly doubt. So that is something which I try to have with the students, like a friendly connection with the students.
Nice. And what is your favorite unprofessional activity or activity you do in your free time?
I am a person who loves to explore. So basically, I try to go on long drives when I am free and I don't have any work to do. I go on long drives and I tend to observe my surroundings. So I like to travel as well. So I make it a point that, at least once a year, I have 2 to 3 trips where I can go to different places and I can just observe their surroundings and I can observe the people over there, their cars, their culture, and adopt things from there. So that is how I do my time pass. And apart from that, I also love playing games. So I try to have some different type of interactive games or video games. So that is what I do for my time pass.
Okay.
Other than work.
And last question to you is, ma'am, what is your definition of hard work and how do you set your goals? Can you say something about it?
Sure. I believe in doing smart work rather than hard work, which helps to cover more work in short time. So I believe that it is not just hard work that matters, but it is also the smartness that you bring in it. So for me, I have always believed to work smart. So to achieve this, what I do is I create short-term goals. So according to that short-term goals, that is what I do. To achieve my long-term goal, I first create a short-term goal. I achieve those short-term goals and that ultimately leads me to my long-term goals. So planning is something which is very important when you are set to achieve something, when you aim high. Please.
Very nice, ma'am. And it was your last question. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of our program. Thank you so much.